Alright, so I think we all saw this day coming with me doing a whole bunch of sample pack reviews because I just love doing them and I love getting new sample packs. Today we're going to be looking at, what is it called? The Producer Grind's Care Package Season 1 teaser. And I've been wanting to make a video about Producer Grind for a while now, reviewing some of their packs, but I just haven't really gotten around to it, seeing as how I've been doing so many videos on cymatics and other VST reviews. And also this pack is free, so if you guys do want to go check that out, there should be a link down in the description. I'm actually going to be lowering down the camera just like right there. Much better. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like down below, it helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more future content. Let's get into this video. Alright, so here's the sample pack right here, which you can see they've got drum shots, mixer presets that are going to be exclusive to FL Studio. Sorry to all of you Ableton users out there, but this is what they gave us. Instrumental one-shots, and of course, the melodies. And they do have 5 loops right here, and these are not just little small 4 8-bar loops. These are full on, like, they already made the track, and then you just basically get to remix it with your own drums and your own little manipulation. Now, as you can tell in the name of this pack, it's only a teaser. They've got a much bigger pack coming for the full version. But let's go ahead and test out some of these melodies. That already sounds so good. It's the first melody. I can see some drums hitting hard on that one. That's got some soul behind it. That's some sad stuff. That's some emotional stuff. Gonna cry. This sounds like something a little bit more like mainstream, something you would hear in like a common placement. Alright, so today I think that we are going to be using Street Paint, and of course we are going to be grabbing these stems for today. So actually, yeah, it looks like this one is only a 16-bar loop, basically, and this is actually going to be a lot easier to work with. Whenever I find sample packs or like loop kits that have like 48 bars, 60-something bar loops, it's a little bit more overwhelming, which of course you can definitely dig in a little bit more, but I just like a simple 16-bar loop. Yeah, okay. So right here you can see that there's like a really big peak right here, and then also over here, and it's really kind of hurting my ears. I think I'm just going to go limit that a little bit more. Just gonna be using Fruity Limiter on the compression tab, and then just kind of going with what feels right. I don't want to do a whole bunch of compression here. I just want to make that peak a little bit less prominent. I think it's actually an 8. I think it's actually just an 8-bar loop, and then you guys have seen me do this in the past. I'm just gonna be putting them all into one track and then hitting consolidate from start. Now hopefully that should make it easier to put it inside a Fruity Slicer. Sounds a little bit too happy though. I think I might want to pitch it down slightly. That does sound a little bit better. This kind of adds like some bounce to it. All right, so that actually does sound pretty good, but I am gonna go over here and put it up to right there. And then for number 16, I'm going to be reversing that, see if that does anything that I like. That's not bad. It's very quiet, but what I can do is go over here, hit Control-Alt-C one more time, and then normalize it like that. It's not bad, man. It's not bad. And then just to fill in some of that empty space, I'm gonna be putting it onto Mixer Channel 1 and adding some reverb. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna be putting this down, and I want to try something a little bit funky, make this one unique, and then pitch it down a whole octave. I want to make it like a pluck, so if I can really offset it, that might sound kind of nice. Makes it sound a whole lot more full. That's actually pretty nice, man. Alright, so I thought we were gonna be making some hard trap beats today, which doesn't seem like that's what this melody really wants. We might be able to do like some happy stuff, but I honestly don't know. It sounds more like, what does this sound like? So far, this sounds like it's gonna be a very dreamy, atmospheric type of beat, so there we go. All right, I'm gonna try and add some chords to this. That's definitely not it. But I kind of like the way that it just sounds on its own like that. And usually when I don't like the harmonics of chords, what I can do is go over here and then pitch up an octave, and then find like one other note in between. Here, because I want to be able to climb down a little bit easier, so I might actually do something like this. See, that makes it sound a lot better going from this last chord into the first one again. I actually think for this one I'm going to offset it just a little bit for the last bar, and then pull that one on out. This will fit with the melody a little bit better. That's actually not terrible, but then there's one more thing that I can do, and I think that I'm gonna go over to Keyscape again, and just because the melody is very, very atmospheric, I'm actually gonna go to the stems that they have for it and do that with Keyscape. Are we making hip-hop today? Because it really doesn't seem like it. It sounds so good though, what the hell? I think I do want bass notes for some f***ing reason. What am I doing? This is not hip-hop! And then for the last chord, why not? We'll just go ahead and put that down to here. What is this? What am I creating right now? What drums am I going to put down on this? I really have no clue. Yeah.
Hey, you want to go to lunch?
Sure. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit. After I get back from getting lunch with my mother, we're gonna find out what we're gonna do with this beat. Okay, so I am now back from getting lunch, and now we're gonna try and make this really ambient, beautiful sounding melody into a beat. Now, I did do a little bit to this off camera. I needed to get that low end out just a little bit, and if you look right over here, there's gonna be some EQ on each one of these, and then actually put those over to a mixer bus where I put some reverb on there and then EQ'd it again. And the EQ on the bus right here, my main priority here is to try and get rid of some of that distortion so I can make room for my 808s and my drums without getting rid of that really warm feeling with the low end. And I feel like I did that pretty well. So let's hear how that melody sounds one more time. And if you guys look at this tab over here in the drum shots, it's only a teaser pack, so they don't have all the drums that they would be having in the actual full version, but they did give us one of everything here. They gave us an 808, little hi-hat, kick. That kick is really nice. Little perk right here. And finally a snare. And that snare hits. Alright, now let's get to making that drum pattern. Alright, well that was crazy simple. The one thing that I do want that's unfortunately not inside of this pack is an open hat. If you guys have seen any of my videos, you will know that I love open hats, and I definitely want one for this track. And of course, for that open hat, we do have to be using the simulation hitters pack over here by going into the hi-hats and then open and seeing which one that we like. That's good. That's all that I want. By the way, this pack right here is completely handcrafted by me 100% and is in the link down below. Crazy simple. I basically just want the drums to hit really hard, and by doing that, I'm not gonna add too many kicks. And then for the final 8th bar over here, I'm gonna move that over to right there, just so we can end a little more properly, as well with my hi-hat being there too. And now we're just gonna be pasting the kick pattern onto the 808, and the beautiful part about having my own chords in here is that I know where I can put my 808s inside of the root note there to make it sound perfect. So I'm just gonna be doing that really quickly. I know that I'm in G sharp over here, but now I wanna go in here and try and make everything sound a little bit more melodic. I don't wanna go crazy, but there needs to be something done here. That's good. That little kick that I had right there was perfect. That's it. That's all that I need, man. So the one thing about ambient beats is that you have to be very careful in the arrangement. Everything basically has to have a purpose in there. So now we're gonna be splitting everything by channel again, and then we can start doing our arrangement. We have enough melodies to where we can actually fill up that space. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do here. All right, so right here, I think we're just gonna be cutting it to the next 4 bars and then pulling that on back over and see how that drop sounds. Okay, and then we need to have something right here. So all I have to do is go into this and then drag this on out like that, right? Reverse it, put it at the very end right there, cutting out everything after that too. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. Cut the kicks actually and the 808. I want the drop to be a little bit more hard. That's gonna drop a lot harder, dude, trust me. That's better. Again, it's not going to be a crazy, you know, in-your-face sort of track. That's not really what I'm trying to make it, because it's a very ambient sounding melody, and I'm just trying to base my drums and my arrangement off of that. Alright, we definitely need to have some sort of effects in here, some sort of actual ambience. Which, no, the pack does not have that, unfortunately, but what I do have over here is a lot of stuff from different packs over here. I like this one right away. Okay, I want to make it sound like there's like a bonfire on the beach, right? So we're going to have a fire thing right here, and then we'll go find some ocean noises. Now it's just starting to sound really soothing. Okay, that wave actually came in right when the other melodies came in. That's kind of nice. So usually when I have ambience in here, I like to just drop all the sounds out from my hook, right, like this. Actually, why does that go so well with everything in here? All right, now of course, what does every single ambient track need? I'm talking like it's like a must. You need to do this. That's gonna be reverse cymbals with a lot of reverb on there. So let's go and do that right now. Whenever I'm reversing something into the exact same thing, I want to make some changes. That way it sounds like there's like a build up and then resolution, not just like one smooth motion. Maybe up a little bit. Much better, much better. And then of course, go put on that reverb. There we go. That's a lot better. Honestly, I think that I'm done. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, so I definitely want to be diving into some more Producer Grind sample packs. Let me know if it is something you guys want to see down below in the comments, because honestly, I really want to be doing that. Now, before I send you guys off into the final beat, as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like down below. It helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more future content. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.